Alright. How's it going, everybody? So, I finally got some time to make another vlog, and been trying to figure out what topic I wanted to vlog about, and the topic that I've been really interested in doing was how I started in my freelancing. And yeah, so as I mentioned in other videos, freelancing wasn't the career, I guess, or the lifestyle that I was intending to pursue. I remember the very first I guess you can say home-based job that I got. The very first home-based job I got was it wasn't really something that I foresaw. Like, I didn't expect it to happen. I was working on a project, and I was having a lot of fun with it, and that project got noticed by the right people, and I was hired to do a job that wasn't even advertised. And that was several years ago, way back in 2007, my first year of college. And it was for a game company. So I worked in a game company. I worked in the gaming industry for a few years. My main focus was marketing, but that's really how I got into the whole home-based thing. It wasn't really called. I didn't really call it freelancing. I just called it, home-based work. It wasn't until I moved to the Philippines that I realized the potential and opportunity that freelancing had. If you ever have a chance to go to the Philippines, or if you are currently living in the Philippines, you'll notice how large freelancing is, and freelancing is growing every single year. Despite there's a lot of people who look down on freelancing and say, like, oh, freelancers are, freelancing isn't a real job, it's not a real career, and working for an office job is better, and there's a lot of people who look down on it. But regardless of what people say, freelancing is growing every single year. And there's a reason for that. Freelancing, I guess you can say, well, freelancers, I guess, I'm not sure if they're more affordable or not, but are they more affordable? I think they are. I'm not sure, but I know that a lot of people hire freelancers because, from a business standpoint, hiring freelancers is a lot easier because you don't have to. It makes it a lot easier when it comes to doing the office stuff. Like, when you're in the office and you have to hire people to come into the office, and you have to manage them, and you have to have computer desks and whatnot. For freelancers, when you're hiring a freelancer, they're managing their own stuff. All you gotta do is pay them. So I guess a lot of businesses have had an easier time hiring and managing freelancers, because I guess it's easier for business as long as freelancers do their work and deliver on their part. But yeah, when I first started freelancing, like I said, it was never something that I intended to do. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, like, how did you start freelancing? How do you begin freelancing? And I know I've made some videos on it, but I guess it was something that I kind of bumped into and really enjoyed doing. Like, imagine bumping into something and you're really enjoying. Like, imagine one day you're sitting down at the table and you're eating food, and you really enjoy eating the food, and you find yourself you find yourself enjoying the act of eating food every day, and you're recording yourself eating food, and it's something that you enjoy every day, and then eventually you get paid to do it. I guess that's how food bloggers get paid, I guess. So it's like and that's how I guess a lot of people find their careers, is they end up doing something and they don't intend to pursue that thing for a long period of time, but they enjoy it and they just end up doing it for years and years and years. For freelancing, I kind of bumped into it and I enjoyed doing it every single day. So yeah, I mean, I couldn't really explain, I mean, what's the best answer for how did you start freelancing. You just, I guess, you just do it. You just start finding jobs and find people who are hiring for freelance jobs. Because my freelance, I guess, career started when I moved to the Philippines. I was already freelancing in the U.S., but I didn't really go all out until I moved to the Philippines. Let's see what else. And yeah, I mean, when it comes to, you know, balancing my work and my life, I mean, freelancing isn't 9 to 5 or 8 to 6 order. Freelancing is all day, every day. You work on holidays, you work whenever. That's the I guess the catch. I mean, the catch of freelancing, or yeah, because you get the freedom to work from home. You get the freedom to not go out to an office. You get the freedom to not clock in, depending on what client you have. And with that freedom comes that responsibility that you gotta work in order to make sure you deliver, and you gotta and get paid. So pretty much I work like every single day, and I don't really complain because I enjoy doing it. So yeah, and you know, I'm not on the computer like 8 consecutive hours a day, or 9, 10, 11 hours a day. You know, sometimes I walk around and do stuff, but a lot of people tend to ask, you know, how do you balance your work with your life? This is actually a pretty interesting question. I guess I should cover that topic in another video. That topic deserves its own video. You know, the topic of, you know, how to separate your work from your personal life. I'll do another vlog on that. But yeah, that's how I pretty much started freelancing. I just you know, a lot of people complain about, you know, doing projects without getting paid. You know, not everything's about money. Some people might disagree with that. Some people might say like, oh, I gotta pay bills. I gotta pay bills too. But if you want people to pay you, those people who will pay you will ask for your experience. So ask, what have you done? What makes you qualified for this job? And you'll need to show projects. And sometimes those projects you'll need to do in your free time without getting paid. So that's how I started. I did my own I created my own projects, showed them to people, and those people were impressed. And so that's how I got in. And the one thing that I was able to do was, you need to be able to sell yourself, and you need to be able to push your name at the people, reach out to people, ask them if they need help with anything. Marketing is always something that businesses need. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or any feedback, post them down below, and yeah, I'll try to make more videos in the coming days. Gotta figure out which topic I want to talk about. There's lots of topics that I can talk about, but yeah, if you like this video, comment and like this video and comment and subscribe. I would love it if you would subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.